Good evening, Matt Wordsworth with ABC News. ABC News can reveal the Queensland Justice Department was warned 6 years ago against housing children in police watchhouses. Documents show the state government was told the practice was high risk, should only be used in emergencies and was in breach of UN rules. Yet as we go to air tonight, 75 children are being held in police watchhouses. The youngest, a 12-year-old girl, with Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk ruling out setting up temporary accommodation. State political reporter Josh Bavis has this exclusive story.
Despite the unfolding crisis in youth detention, the Premier's keen to show off the winning design for a fancy new 1,500-seat theatre at Southbank's Performing Arts Centre.
This fifth theatre will make QPAC the largest performing complex in Australia.
But when it comes to what to do with children in police watchhouses, the situation's a little more complicated.
The opposition's answer is let them out. I would like to let them out if they were going into secure places. We do not have those secure places available.
We've got a Premier finding any shiny bauble and re-announcement than she can, rather than actually worrying about the issues that are facing her right now.
Even today, 75 children are being held in police watchhouses, some for up to 32 days. 22 have been there for at least a fortnight, the youngest a 12-year-old girl. A report given to the Justice Department 6 years ago during the Newman era warned of impending issues and that keeping children in watchhouses with adults was against UN recommendations. The Anti-Discrimination Commissioner wants temporary accommodation to immediately alleviate the problem.
We've written to the Premier and suggested that they do what happened in 1994, and that is urgently build some purpose-built temporary accommodation.
The Premier says that wouldn't be safe.
I am not going to put at risk the lives of these young people into temporary accommodation if a young person commits self-harm. I cannot do that, and I think it would be irresponsible for any government to do that.
Some want the age of criminal responsibility in Queensland lifted above 10 years old.
If we raise the age to 14 now for criminal responsibility, we would actually probably empty 20, 30 cells.
A handful of new youth detention beds are expected to be available by July, and the government's planning to put some children in mental health facilities. But the opposition wants more and is pushing for new laws to guarantee no child is placed in a police watch house for longer than 3 days. Josh Bavis, ABC News, Brisbane.